Coming up, a VSU president finalist is named. You did not win the lottery, and massive changes are coming to Atlanta public schools. Your News Valdosta starts now. Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Ashley Davis. The Georgia Board of Regents has announced the finalists for the next position of next VSU president. The finalist, Dr. William J. McKinney, currently serves as Vice President for Academic Affairs at an Indiana university, overseeing a $70 million annual budget. McKinney has served at a number of institutions and held leadership positions in local, state, and national organizations. The Board of Regents is expected to make the final vote on the search later this month. If you are at work today, then you know you were not one of the 3 lucky people to win Friday's $656 million jackpot. 3 lucky contestants from Kansas, Illinois, and Maryland picked the winning numbers in the largest lottery payday ever. There is already a problem in Maryland, as the winner there may have to split the money with his co-workers at McDonald's. The co-workers say they will sue if they don't get part of the money. The winners have up to 180 days to claim their money, or it will go to the state. An area woman faced up to 32 burglary counts after a series of thefts from storage units. The Berrien County Sheriff's Office arrested Rhonda McGee on suspicion of breaking into storage units in Cook, Berrien, and Lowndes counties. Hahira Police Chief Terry Davis says the locks were cut off of the storage units, then replaced with locks that could be opened later with a personalized key. The Valdosta Federal Courthouse may possibly be removed from a closure list, according to federal court officials. In order to save money, the federal government plans on closing dozens of courthouses around the United States, Valdosta's federal courthouse being one of them. However, Valdosta's federal courthouse holds more cases than other courthouses around the country. Valdosta will know this month whether its federal courthouse will be closed or remain open. 10 schools in the Atlanta Public Schools District are set to be shut down. The elimination of the 10 schools will reduce the number of elementary and middle schools with less than 450 students from 38 to 17. The plan also organizes schools in a cluster format where groups of elementary schools feed into the same middle and high schools. The proposal goes for a vote with the school board on April 10th. Coming up, Georgia black farmers face an important deadline and an update on your local weather. Stay with us.
Somewhere around the world, there are men and women of the armed forces risking their lives, helping rebuild communities after natural disasters, collecting toys for needy children, tutoring kids in local schools. They were at Bunker Hill, Gettysburg, Iwo Jima, Quezon. They've been under the sea and to the moon. They stand watch in Korea. They keep drugs away from our shores. They patrol our skies every day, every year. These are your sons and daughters. You see them in church and at Little League games. But they are special because they work to keep us safe, secure, and free. Dedicated men and women who put their country first.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. Black farmers in Georgia could become eligible for federal money following a massive legal settlement. This comes after the courts found that black farmers were discriminated against by the U.S. Department of Agriculture when applying for loans between 1981 to 1996. Farmers have until May 11th to find out if they are eligible for the extra money. Georgia's prisoner return rate is a problem, but a local couple is stepping up to give ex-felons a chance to rehabilitate themselves. News Valdosta's Mary Catherine White has more on how Quitman's Refuge of Hope is trying to solve that problem.
Real change is possible for some who are in prison, but when released, what's next? At the end of Hope Drive in Quitman, Georgia, there's an answer.
Okay, well, the Zayas City Prison Ministry was first organized in 1979. The Refuge of Hope is a division of Azalea City Prison Ministry, and we have a dorm that will house 18 men.
The refuge and surrounding land is kept up by charitable donations, which also help provide new buildings which allow the refuge to thrive as a spiritual community. The ministry supports itself with fundraising such as Boston butt and turkey sales quarterly.
A normal day for one of the men here at the program as they get up, and from 8 to 9 o'clock we have devotional. From 9 to 12 we have Bible study. From 12 to 1 is lunch. And from 1 to 5 o'clock is working around the property. It's a 9-month program, and they must stay a full 9 months. And the first 3 to 4 months is in classes, Bible study, different classes, and then we help them to get a job. We help them to get them an apartment, and they pay their rent on their apartment for 3 months.
The Refuge of Hope helps to lower recidivist statistics in the state of Georgia by providing ex-felons with more than just a bus ride home and a $25 release check. For more information or to make a donation, visit the Azalea City Prison Ministries online. From News Valdosta, I'm Mary Catherine White.
Former Arkansas Governor and U.S. presidential hopeful Mike Huckabee will begin his new radio program next Monday. The program, conceived by Cumulus Media, will rival Clearwater Media's Rush Limbaugh show. The two shows will air during the same time slots. Limbaugh has dominated the time slot for the past 2 decades, but experts believe Huckabee's program could hurt Limbaugh's ratings. Taking a look at your local weather, it will feel like summer for the early part of this week as temperatures will hit the low 90s. Today and Tuesday will max out at 93 degrees with Wednesday hitting 92. Coming up, rumors are circulating about PlayStation 4 and a look at your campus events. Stay with us.
Whew, getting health information is a nightmare.
It's all in how you look at it. To you, it's a pile of books and reading until your eyes drop out. But to me, I go straight to NIHseniorhealth.gov, click on what I want, and boom, there it is.
NIHseniorhealth.gov, the medical website created with older adults in mind by the National Institutes of Health.
Getting health information at our age is tough.
Yeah, it's all how you look at it. To you, it's a pile of books and reading till your eyes drop out. But me, I go to NIHseniorhealth.gov, click on what I want, and bingo, there it is.
Well, thanks for the tip.
NIHseniorhealth.gov. It's easy to use. You can make the text bigger, make the contrast better, even make it talk to you. If only everything else out there were as senior friendly. NIHseniorhealth.gov, built with you in mind.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Ashley Davis. VSU's Air Force ROTC will rally this weekend in its second local baton Memorial Death March. The march is in remembrance of American and Filipino soldiers who became prisoners of war during World War II. Detachment 172 and several civilians will march 26.2 miles over 2 days carrying packs weighing 35 to 50 pounds each. This year's march was organized by Cadet 2nd Lieutenant John Pfeiffer and has been in the works since October 2011. Taking a look at our campus events. VSU will light up with blue lights today during the Light It Up Blue campaign. Fountains in front of the Student Union, West Hall, and the University Center will turn blue to raise awareness for World Autism Day. For more information about the Light It Up Blue campaign, visit autismspeaks.org. This Friday, the Department of Physics, Astronomy, and Geosciences will present its last public planetarium show for the academic year. Spring stargazing will be held at 7, 8, and 9 p.m., and seats are on a first-come, first-served basis due to the limited number of seats. The planetarium is located on the 3rd floor of Nevins Hall. The VSU softball team will be in action at home 6 times this week. The #1 ranked Blazers will face in-state foe Albany State tomorrow afternoon. The Blazers then take on North Alabama and Alabama Huntsville later this week. VSU is 31-2 on the season. For all you gamers out there, rumors have been circulating that a PlayStation 4 is in the works for next year. The PlayStation 3 has been out for 6 years and Sony is expecting a holiday release. One downfall of the PlayStation 4 is that it will not play any old games, which is a major factor for gamers. You will have to buy all new games specifically made for the newer technology. Gamers should expect to hear confirmation maybe at the E3 Video Expo in June. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Ashley Davis. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.